What is going on, everybody? Back with some more KJK VIP NBA player props to get you winnings money tonight in the Prizepicks NBA Streets, the Betr Picks NBA Streets. This one going to be breaking it down, giving you guys a free KJK VIP ticket. Breaking down the process, the same process that went into this ticket last night that I supplied over on Prizepicks over in the VIP, and you see the results. We had the under 12.5 rebounds for Jokic, the Braun points, the Drew Holiday under 11.5 points, etc., etc. Fully greened out last night over in the VIP streets. These videos are going to be coming on, giving you a free VIP ticket, breaking down the process. You know, why the heck did this guy click the over 6.5 rebounds on Scotty Barnes, the under 7.5 rebounds on Tobias Harris, the under 11.5 points on Drew Holiday, the under 12.5 rebounds on Nikola Jokic. All Nikola Jokic does is grab rebounds. Why the heck would this guy take the under? He's a crazy man. These videos are going to be a great resource to go ahead, break down the process, and give you some free actual plays that I'm playing, actual plays that I'm backing, actual plays that I'm sending over to my VIP members. I'm coming on, I'm breaking it down, I'm trying to share with you guys as much free value as possible. But just keep in mind, guys, I am constantly playing for long-term profit. So all of my strategies, all of the concepts that I talk about on this channel are for long-term profit. So if we talk about Prizepicks, the optimal slip type on Prizepicks for long-term profit, what I'm playing practically every single ticket is 6-pick flexes. The reason that is because I have this chart pulled up here. I supply all this over in my Discord. If you're hitting your plays at a 55% hit rate, meaning your individual picks, you're getting 55% right or better, you are going to profit long-term on Prizepicks. If you are hitting your picks at a 55% hit rate and you are not playing 5 and 6 pick flexes, you are going to be in the red. So for you people that think 2 picks are easy to hit, sure, maybe they're easier to hit 2-3 nights in a row, but then when you start to lose and you're hitting your picks at a 50% hit rate, because when you're playing 2 picks, if you get one wrong, it's 50% right, you're going to be in that red pretty quick. So this is all stuff that I've learned along the way. I've put a ton of hours into learning all of these different things. I've gone ahead and provided a package where you can get access to all of these different things, learn the very best slip types, learn the very best strategies to profit long-term on these apps. It's come a long way. If you haven't hopped over there, you're making a massive mistake. You can get access to every single one of my plays as soon as I place them for only $49.99 a month. So we didn't only sweep on Prizepicks, we also swept over on Betr Picks last night over there. So all of these plays you see, No Limit J-Wash turned 30 into 600 using KJK VIP plays. We had Johnny Wake turning 5 into 125 here. Ackley with a huge night, turning 20 into 500 here with that same NBA ticket. Cashing in with that. We had Ed the Fred turning 75 into 1875 with that same Prizepicks ticket to go along with that same Betr Picks ticket. Also supplied, turned 35 into 665 over there, which I'm constantly sending in. 10 into 250 here for Speedy. We had CLTI turning 5 into 125 here on that Prizepicks entry. We had 5 into 100 on the Betr Picks. You see how they're all having these plays because we locked them in together. I sent them in as soon as I placed them. Last night in the Betr Pick streets, like I said, this is sent in immediately. You see the under PRA, the over 11.5 points, the under on Cam Thomas PRA, the over on DeRozan, the over 13.5 fantasy points. If I ever see an opportunity to run a 5-pick perfect play, I will lock it in using Betr Picks. I'll notify my Discord right away, and then I'll send it over to them, right? So a bunch of different happy winners over there. I would love to have you join, guys. And I'm going to be giving you guys a free VIP ticket here again today. This one's going to be on Betr Picks today on the content. So shout out to every single one of the VIP members, man. I really appreciate you guys. It's just there's so many people to shout out here. We had Big Money turning 50 into 1,000 here. Just a ton of different people happy over there in the winner circle. So would love to have you join. We're going to be talking Betr Picks today, guys. Prizepicks, this will apply to Prizepicks as well. If you do not have the Prizepicks app, go ahead and get it. They're going to give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5. Also, Betr Picks, though, they're going to give you a $200 deposit match when you sign up, all the way up to $200. They're going to give you a deposit match, and this app has been phenomenal for really good value. And I'm going to be giving you guys a free ticket here today, breaking down the process of why these are good plays. So here's what we got today. This is the VIP ticket that I did just lock in. And let's go ahead and pull it up. Let's go ahead and break it down for you guys here. Tell you exactly why these are good plays. If any of these plays are available on Prizepicks, you can certainly be locking them in over there. Just better value on better picks, man. It kind of sucks that I kind of got limited here, but it is what it is. So the Kevin Durant over 2.5 assists is going to be the first prop, followed by the Anthony Davis over 2.5 assists, the Reeves over 16.5 points, and the Bradley Beal over 14.5 points. I like the combination of these 4 props. One, because we're getting really good correlation. So Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis both play on the Phoenix Suns, the Los Angeles Lakers, right? And they're paired with a teammate, both of which play on the Phoenix Suns, the Los Angeles Lakers. So in the case that Anthony Davis passes it out to Reeves and he hits the shot, we're not only getting the assist, but we're also getting points. Same thing for Bradley Beal. If Kevin Durant passes it out to him for a shot, he makes it. We're getting the points and the assist. Therefore, we're getting some positive correlation in our ticket. Now, that's just one aspect. Honestly, that's like the least of my worries. What I'm really worried about is finding the very best value. And what I do, guys, right, the same exact process that went into those plays that you saw last night, that you saw me bring up this big winner here. We're looking to use market data. We're looking to use millions of dollars of sportsbook data to find the very best plays on these apps. So that is why I clicked the buttons on all of these guys. I use multiple tools to find the very best plays every single day on these player props apps, one of which is going to be the Daily Guide Fantasy Optimizer, guys. If you don't have this tool, full transparency, a lot of that green you're seeing on the screen is as a result of me using this tool to find the very best value every single day. And they're going to hook you up with 25% off if you use my promo code down below. You get 25% off this tool. You can see I have the Prizepicks Optimizer pulled in. You can see his assist isn't available on Prizepicks. I just bring up Prizepicks Underdog Fantasy to bring in and see if they're still available over on those apps as well. They're not. This one's only available on Better Picks. I think this is going to be a Better Picks day. You can see the over 2.5 assists. We have a 53.82% chance to hit this prop. Why is that? Because we have millions of dollars of sportsbook data all telling us that he's favored to go over 2.5. They're factoring in how many assist chances he gets per game. They're factoring in how good are the shooters on his team around him. They're factoring in how fast is the pace of the game environment he's in tonight. What's the total? Is it expected to be a game that plays fast? Is there expected to be a lot of points? Is there expected to be a lot of defense? They're factoring in the actual number he's set at, and then whether he's going to go over or under. So his line's only at 2.5. Kevin Durant is a small forward, power forward type of deal. He's not a point guard. His line's not set at 7.5, 8.5. We need 3 assists. We need a couple plays where he's down in the post, backing the guy down, kicks it out, the guy makes the shot. Boom, boom, boom. 3 assists. We win. All right, it's nothing crazy here. But he's favored -138 on FanDuel, -125 on DraftKings. He's all the way up to -154 on Caesars. That's aggressively favored. Caesars, multi-million-dollar sportsbook corporation here. They're very good at what they do. You're going to have to risk $154 to win $100 to take the over 2.5 assists on Kevin Durant on Caesars Sportsbook. They're saying it's so likely to happen tonight. We are going to make you risk more than you are going to win. So this is the same process that I'm using every single day to find the very best plays on these apps, okay? It's the same process I used last night on that ticket that I had brought up for you guys. So that's all green here, right? Why did I take the under on Capella PRA? Why did I take the over on Daniels points? Why did I take the under on Cam Thomas PRA? Why did I take the over on DeRozan? Fantasy points, it's a little bit different. I use models and stuff for fantasy score, but all of these other ones, market data, market data, market data, market data, okay? So that's the process. And another tool that I'm using every single day, if you don't have this one, they're going to hook you up with 7 days completely free. So take advantage of that offer. Once again, links down below, partnered up with Outlier. They're going to bring in all of that market data for us again, and they're going to bring in underlying statistics to back every single one of your plays. So I like to go ahead and sort this by implied probability over here on their tools. If we go down to over 2.5 assists, you can see they're giving this a 56% chance to hit. And they're bringing in this bright green here, telling us the LA Lakers are giving up a ton of assists to opposing teams. They're 28th in the entire NBA. So it's a really good matchup for him. Over the last 10, you look at his assists, guys. He's hitting this at a 70% hit rate on the over 2.5 line. And the LA Lakers defense, once again, 28th in the entire NBA. So they're giving up a ton of assists to opposing teams. 28.8 assists per game. The market knows this. The market knows this. The market knows this. The market knows this. So when you see all those lines, and I'm getting straight to the point of you're going to have to risk more, and I'm factoring that in, and I'm putting it in my tickets, it's because I've educated myself on how this all works. And I know what's the important data to be looking at, and I know what's kind of a waste of time. So it's like, let's be looking at the important data. Let's get right to the point. Let's find the market data. Let's look at these underlying statistics on Outlier. Boom, boom, boom. -130 on BetMGM, -130 on FanDuel, -154 on Caesars. Boom, boom, boom. Done. He's playing 39.5 minutes per game. He's getting 6.3 potential assists per game. That's a lot of potential assists. So, the guy's got a chance to get 6 assists every time he takes the floor, essentially, We just need his teammates to hit the dang shots, and we need his teammates to hit 3 of them tonight. So we certainly feel good about this prop here for play number 1, right? The Kevin Durant over 2.5 assists. So a little bit of a long-winded explanation for play number 1, but hey, I really want to break it down. These videos are going to be giving you the exact juice as to, like all what's going into my process. So it's not BS. You can see that it works. You kind of saw the results last night. Like, I don't know what else I need to do to show you that it works other than just keep doing what I'm doing, but you get the point. So the Kevin Durant over 2.5 assists, phenomenal prop. Then we got the Davis over 2.5 assists, the Reeves over 16.5, and the Bradley Beal over 14.5, all on this LA Lakers Phoenix Suns game. Why are these good plays? Why do I have these locked into my ticket? Well, let's go ahead and type them in here. Let's break them down. By the way, if any of these are available on Prizepicks, you can play them. I just don't think they're going to be like Kevin Durant. His assist was available earlier in the day. Now they only have his Goblin here. So it's just no longer available. Sorry, guys. Wish you could play it on there, but you can't today. So yeah, we talked about him. Let's talk about Austin Reeves. Let's go ahead and type in Austin Reeves over here on the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. We'll type him into Prizepicks first. You're going to see his line's at 17.5 on Prizepicks. I would not play the over at that number. The interest is in the over at 16.5. You can see it's only a 51.61% chance to hit on the under 17.5 actually over on Prizepicks. So it's not like the biggest of edge, and they're actually saying to take the under. We type him in over on Underdog Fantasy. He's not available at the 16.5 number. And then we go over to Betr and we type him in. You're going to see the 16.5. This is really popping, a 53.6% chance to hit. We want that number, that hit rate, to be as close to 60% as possible, essentially. The best you're going to get on these apps is like 55, 56% oftentimes before they're going to shift it or take it off the board. So just in generalities, you want that to be as close to 60% as possible. And the reason he's expected to hit this at a 53.6% hit rate is because he's listed at 17.5 in essentially every single market. There's only one market listing him at 16.5, and he's favored on the over at -129 on BetOnline. So essentially every single one of these markets are saying he's a lock for 17, but he's probably not going to go over that 17 number. That's just like what the data is telling us, right? He's not heavily favored to go over 17.5. It's like kind of a coin flip. If he ends at 17 or 18 is what they're kind of telling us. And the 16 edge is like we can get the over. That's really, really good stuff. If we were to take the 17.5, they're saying it's favored on the under. Once again, they're saying he's going to essentially end at 17, maybe creeps up to 18, et cetera, et cetera. So the fact that we're getting that number is really, really good stuff. And then we talked about Bradley Beal, Anthony Davis. Let's go ahead and type in Anthony Davis here. Let's see if he's still available on the Betr board. Yeah, the over 2.5 assists. They're saying it's his second best prop behind his over 1.5 blocks now. At the time before, but I mean, he's aggressively favored here at -149 on the over on BetOnline, -142 on the over on Caesars, -155 on the over on BetMGM. Really, really good stuff here for Anthony Davis. Is he available on Prizepicks? Yes, he is. Okay, so this is one. I did see that this was available on Prizepicks this morning, so perfect. Anthony Davis, you can get this on Prizepicks at the time of recording, so I certainly would promote playing him on Prizepicks as well. But the Reeves and the Beal, you're not going to be able to get at the numbers we're getting at. Reeves is at 17.5, unless Beal went back down. I know he was bumped at one point. Yeah, he's up to 15, so don't play it at 15, guys. Play it at the 14.5 over on Betr. This channel is all about helping you win money. You want to be getting the very best value possible every single day. If you're taking these bumps, you're going to lose money long term. You're giving in to these apps. You're letting them take your money. Don't do that, man. Take him over on Betr where he's at 14.5. You can see a 53.24% chance to hit. It's hard enough to win as is, even when you're getting the edge. Don't set yourself up for failure by taking the 15 number on Prizepicks. You can see we're looking at a 53.24% chance to hit over on Betr. If we go ahead and we type him in on Prizepicks, the optimizer, look at this 15 number, guys. They're actually saying to take the under, and you only have a 50.08% chance to hit on that. So it's like, don't do that to yourself. Go on over to Betr. Lock this in where you're getting a 53.24% chance to hit. You're getting a much better chance to win money. So the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer is really putting into perspective the difference in edge and winning probability we're getting here on these props at these numbers. When you're doing this every single day, do not set yourself up for failure. You want to give yourself the best possible chance to win. So if you're giving into these apps and playing these bumps and you're going, well, he's at 15.0 even, but I like Prizepicks. I don't care. Like you saw, I just won 10 grand yesterday on Prizepicks. I don't care. I want to be taking the very best value on these apps. I'm not going to be just taking them on Prizepicks because I like the app now because I won. Like I want to be finding the very best plays possible. Okay. So yeah, that's the process. That's the breakdown, man. That's the full ticket. Like, let's just give you the plays and get out of here. The Castle under 14.5 points and JD McDaniels under 11.5 points are going to be ones to round this out. You want to play this in a 6-pick dynamic play. If you get 6 out of 6 correct, you're going to 20x your money. 4 correct or better, though, you're still going to profit. So this is the optimal ticket type on Betr. Kevin Durant over 2.5 assists. Anthony Davis over 2.5 assists. Reeves over 16.5 points. So we get the Beal over 14.5 points. Castle under 14.5 points and McDaniels under 11.5 points. Okay, so that's the full VIP ticket here today. And why do we like these other plays? Why are these good plays? The Castle and McDaniels under points. First of all, are they available on Prizepicks at these numbers? If they are, you can play them over here. See, Castle got bumped down. Another good opportunity to be getting better picks or better value on Betr picks. But they don't have pushes. They can't put it at 14 even. They have to either set it at 14.5 or 13.5. You can get some really good value. And then McDaniels, is he going to be available on Prizepicks today by chance? Yes, he is. Boom. So you got 2 plays you can get on Prizepicks today in this ticket. And let's go ahead and break down why these last 2 plays are good plays. Okay, so we'll start with the Castle points. And keep in mind, this is only a good play at the 14.5 number. Okay, don't play this at a different number. It has to be at the number I'm getting it at for it to be a good play. Let's type it into the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. Let's bring in this data for Castle. You're going to see it's the second best prop on the board according to them with a 53.37% chance to hit. Why is that? Because he's favored on the under at 14.5 at minus 131 on Pinnacle, minus 133 on the under on Caesars, right? And he's actually listed at 13.5 at even money, essentially, on both FanDuel and DraftKings, which is a really, really big deal, people. That means they're essentially saying he's a coin flip to get 13 or 14, and we're getting the under 14.5. So they're essentially saying, you know, there's a good chance he ends at 13. Maybe if he gets lucky, you get the 14, and we're getting the under 14.5. So that's a really big deal. So that makes that a phenomenal prop. And then the last one was the JD McDaniels under 11.5 points, and we type him in. You can see it's his second best prop. It's a similar story, right? He's aggressively favored on the under here on Pinnacle at minus 141 on the under. FanDuel has him all the way down to 10.5. FanDuel, like a multi-million-dollar company at setting these lines, right? Has him an entire point less, and he's like even money. So they're saying like he's barely going to get to 10. Maybe if he gets lucky, he gets up to 11. And we have all these markets saying he's favored on the under 11.5, saying essentially he's going to end with 11. We're getting the best possible edge in the prop at that 11.5 number. So it's a really big deal, the exact number you're getting it at. You got to pay attention when you're playing on these apps every single day like I am. You got to get the very best value, or else you're going to burn your money, and you got to play optimal slip types. You want to play this in a 6-pick dynamic play on Betr Picks tonight, guys. Reason being, I teach all this in my Discord, but it is the optimal ticket type. Okay? This is, if you want to go ahead and take a screenshot, this is my Discord University tab where I teach people how to play optimal on every app. This is the Betr Picks. Best entry types, best to worst for long-term profit. The best ones are 6-pick dynamics and 5-pick dynamics. If you're in a state where they don't have dynamic play, 5-pick perfect is going to be your best play. Only play 5-pick perfects. If you have better bucks, 5-pick perfects are optimal. That's why you saw me lock in the 5-pick perfect on that Better Bucks ticket, because they shift your payout down slightly, so it only pays out 19x as opposed to like the 20x. So when you do the math, you're actually better off playing a 5-pick perfect with all of these odds factored in because of that slight payout shift. And it's risk-free, so why not go for the big 20x payout? You know, 20x, 19x. But, you know, it's Better Bucks. It's like promo funds, so why not go for the big win as well? But the math backs it as well. So anyways, that's all for me. That's going to be the full VIP ticket. Let's pull it up here, like proof that I'm sending this in, right? I think it's pretty apparent at this point. it's all legit. When I'm coming on this, I'm showing you my account. But so we got the over 2.5 assists for Durant, the over 2.5 assists for Davis, the over 16.5 points for Reeves, the over 14.5 points for Beal. Then we got the under 14.5 points for Castle and the under 11.5 points for Jaden McDaniels. Okay, that's the full breakdown. You can only get 2 of these plays on Prizepicks at the time of recording. It just kind of is what it is. Sometimes Prizepicks has the better value. Prizepicks yesterday, there was a lot of good opportunity in the market. I went ahead and attacked it, cashed in. Every day is different, right? So, but all of this green that you're seeing on the screen is a result of the same process I just went over in this video here today, guys, okay? Nothing changes. Sometimes you're going to have bad days. You just stick with it, and eventually you're going to get days like this, okay? Hopefully you enjoyed the content. If you did, it would be greatly appreciated if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell on your way out the door, guys. If you want to get access to every single one of my plays as soon as I place them, join the VIP as soon as possible. That's going to get you in the Discord that I bring up in these videos and give the tickets as soon as I place them. It's just a tremendous opportunity to be making money. If you're not a KJK VIP member in 2024, I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know what you're doing. I have worked my butt off to make this just have so much value for $1.66 a day. It is unbelievable. I wish I had access to this myself on the receiving end. It's going to make your life easy, and it's going to make you money. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your NBA play props tonight, and we will see you in the next one.